What is up, guys? It's Wednesday, man. Pretty excited. Yucky weather today, though. Out here, it's kind of gross. Got that rain and whatnot, but that's okay. It's not snowing. It's not stupid cold. It's like 48 degrees. I'm all right with it. Anyway. On to the message for today, man. So we keep talking about how we need to be more critical thinking, right? We need to talk. We talk about how we need to be more critical thinking. We need to be more adaptive to our environment, more adaptive to the change, right? Things that come at us that we don't have control over, or things that come at us that we're not sure about, that we need to put faith in and pursue hard. There's another key to that puzzle, though. The other key is making sure that you're open. And I'm not just talking about being receptive to the change, because like I've already covered that, right? We all already know that you got to be receptive to the change, but you got to be open-minded to others' opinions. People get butthurt like a lot in life, right? People get butthurt a lot about other people's opinions. You know, if somebody doesn't view things the way you view things, if somebody does things in a different manner in which you do things, you tend to find yourself, butthurt over it. It's a bad situation. You don't know how exactly to talk to the other person anymore or whatever, because you're caught up in how you feel. And I'm here to tell you, you got to break out of that. You got to break out of that mess of being wrapped up in your own opinion, so much so that you don't listen to anybody else. You have to be open-minded. Now, when I say open-minded, obviously, my pastor, he says this all the time in certain sermons, and I believe it, and I agree with it. There are things that you can be open-handed about, and then there's things you got to be close-handed about. So the open-handed stuff are things that you can budge on. You can budge on politics a little. You can budge on, your personal preferences of what's the best breakfast, anything. Those are things that you can be open-handed about. You might not want to be, but you could be. Close-handed things, more like what your belief systems are, what your religion is, those kind of things. Now, I'm not telling you, you should just let anyone's ideas or thoughts corrupt what you believe in. What I am saying, though, is closed-minded people find themselves with a lot more closed doors than people with open-minded, ideas. If you're open-minded, chances are you will take the corrective criticism or constructive criticism, or however you want to word that. You can take that and figure out how to use it for your own benefit. But if you're closed-minded, I'm telling you right now, you're going to be like, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm doing this the best way it can be done. Yada, 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 yada. And I'm telling you, man, you don't know everything. You don't know everything. I don't know everything. You don't know everything. Just, period. You don't. Some of the smartest people in the world, and I'm talking the entire world, don't even know everything. They don't. There are things, there are tricks, there are trades that you just don't know everything about. And there's always more than one side of a story. So you can't just be closed-minded to other people, because their perception is different than yours, and that's healthy. And it's healthy to listen to their perception. Now, obviously, I'm not saying just be willy-nilly about it. Obviously, guard your heart. Guard your heart, guard your beliefs, guard the things that are fundamental to who you are and whatnot. But I'm telling you, there's other things out there, man, and I know there are other things out there that you need to be open-minded about. If somebody at your job comes up to you and says, hey, I see you're doing this way, and that works, but here's a better way to do it, and they kind of expose you to something else, man, be open-minded to it. Try it. Check it out. See if it checks out. If it checks out, then make the adjustments. But do not be closed-minded, because the more closed-minded you are, the more chances you have at missing out on learning strategic information that will make your life better and make your success better, make you level up. I mean, and that's what we're all trying to do in this life, is level up. But I'm telling you, and I'm going to say it again, man, closed-minded people find a lot more closed doors than open-minded people do, because closed-minded people typically get stuck in the rut of, well, this is the way I've done it, this is the way I've always done it, and this is the only way I want to do it. And I'm telling you, man, get out of that. Get yourself out of that. Get yourself in a healthy place where you understand that there are open-minded things and then there are closed-minded things. I'm just telling you, get yourself into a place where you can just take other people's opinions in and figure out whether they're applicable to what you want to do. That's really all I got for you guys today. I am going to take you on a small tour of the house, probably on Friday. There's still boxes like everywhere, and we're still getting settled in. So I don't know when that's going to take place. Hopefully Friday, but I'm not making any promises. I don't know, man. That's it. I hope you guys have a blessed Wednesday. I will see you guys back here on Friday. I'm out.